Alright, welcome back. We left off. Anyways. Should have brought my shotgun with me. I could have dealt with him a lot quicker. Boom, boom, boom. We'll just end this up, loot everybody out, get rid of the train. Could technically probably load all these bodies into the train before I get rid of it too. I don't know if that would matter. Did they take my horse? Feel bad if I leave her out here. Should I put her on the train? Him? Why do we keep wanting to call it a girl? Sell off all these cigars. I don't even know what to do. Oh, my horse is still right there. A lot of looting to be done here, man. What if I sit here long enough another train would come? Not what I meant to do. Oh, that didn't work. Cool. I don't know if I could have beaten the game without that one bitters. Oh, I'm gonna start the train and then jump off, huh? Makes sense. You can just go crash somewhere. Trains don't need drivers. Boop, boop, boop. That was a fun, successful mission, though. Ooh, nice. So the horse will stay with you no matter what.
Oh, for Lord's sake! Put that book away and go help. Oh, Mary Beth.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to
Ooh, is
hide
that
out
where-
there, no problem, as long as we keep
There's like
our
the grassy
noses
hill
clean.
and all the deer
Well,
next
then
to it.
let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that
The only time I've ever played
Bring
this before was on
Hosea.
somebody else's
I know
account,
you two
and they
like
already
to talk
were
about the good old
established.
days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
And go do your job.
So I need to get money to upgrade to like the better bows so that I can get the better clean kills on the smaller birds and stuff. I remember that I used to destroy the pelts. I get some, like, man, it's a beautiful game though. Even all these years later, the graphics still hold up. The mountains are gorgeous. We're pilgrims. Pilgrimin' on our pilgrimage. And that's kind of what it was back then, dude. Just people scruffing and scruffing around.
Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up and make sure there's no surprises.
Who's this for? It's for Micah.
Enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
Oh gosh. I want to drive a caravan.
Get us out the stream. Gotta keep us moving, but calm.
Probably. Why'd you give me a faulty wheel?
Okay, let's take a look.
That wasn't my fault.
You all right?
That wasn't my fault.
Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Don't say less. Pick the wheel up.
A bushy bashy.
Nearly there. There.
Now put a cotter pin in it. There you go.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
Some Indians? Arrows, yeah, I knew it. Classic cinematic move to have three people on the top of a cliff looking at you during the Wild West.
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have
You'd
seen
have already
them.
been dead.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over
We
down
broke
here.
your wheel in the night just
Come
so
on,
we have
let's
chance
not
to
push
look
our
at
luck.
you.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you.
Oh, the rest of the caravan just left us.
Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country, they lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while, a number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted. Around. He was a
Not allowed
very
to change my
sad
clothes
man,
yet.
and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story.
Yeah, there's a lot of land. There's like deer over here.
We still heading the right way?
That depends.
Who's
Are
this
we
on the
still heading west in search of fortune and
Dakota River.
repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me that's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead at Blackwater that worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you,
There's deer and elk
Dutch.
all over out here.
We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so I figure we must have got a hell of a lot more than we got wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Random cinematic for no reason to make you stop pressing the button.
There you are, brother. Head in there and follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
Yeah. Easy there. Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Oh, is this where we're going? Am I looking at the camp? Perfect. I was hoping the camp would be here. Bandit hideout.
Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
Can I finally save here? How do you save?
You
a save button?
wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. we were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck east of the Grizzlies and out of money, and a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother, but we are safe. We make a bit of money here, then we move again, head out around them, be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Did Uncle Sam exist back then?
Just look around you. This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now, the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
I've got my own bed. Chapter 2. Horseshoe Overlook. Oh, interesting. That is good to know. Apparently Uncle Sam was nicknamed for the United States way back in the 1800s. The dude Uncle Sam wasn't created till the 1900s.
Country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer.
Hey, my hat.
I think we all feel a little happier, in spite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Magic hat.
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
Compendium updated. Alright, where's the dude at the box before I save really quick? So don't forget the next time I load. Are you box, dude? Yeah. Contribute. Do an item.
Yeah?
You must be hungry.
Like you wouldn't believe.
Well, I'll leave this here. In the dirt. For those other O'Driscolls left your husband.
Hmm. What? Are those sewn biscuits or are those free biscuits?
Oh, Arthur, my boy. My dear boy.
What's going on?
Nothing. Nothing at all. For the first time in weeks. Nothing. We're free. We're free to plan our own futures once more.
I hope so, Dutch.
You kept the faith, Arthur. You always kept it.
And I ain't losing it now.
Fool was all up in my sauce and steezed. Did you see that? He was steezing in my sauce. What's this poor guy doing?
You're Arthur, right?
My name ain't no concern of yours.
I'm hungry.
I don't give a damn.
Look, you seem like a decent feller behind it all.
Then you ain't a good judge of character.
Yeah, well, we'll leave it there then. Pearson, I'm famished.
Hold your
Hmm.
horses.
Okay.
Can anybody spare me a bite?
I don't see it. Okay. Not sure.
Good morning.
Does it just autosave? Oh, right there. My bad. Yeah, I would like to save the game. I don't want to have to go through all that again. 7% of the game almost. That was awesome. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful night.